Good evening. While we've had a really good year, it's my hope that this is the last virtual concert for a while. I hope to see you all next time right out there. That said, many students have told me that choirs helped make the pandemic year bearable, even fun. We launched almost every class with a fun social activity, have had out-of-class socials, found purpose and an aesthetic outlet in making virtual presentations, and got to sing a few times every week. Personally, I find singing so uplifting. It's better in person with others, for sure. But even over Zoom or hybrid, it's a great outlet. Our spring semester started with singing Valentines that we shared with the school, and those are still available on the YouTube playlist. Currently, we're doing similar small group projects that we will be sharing either as virtual choir videos or for those students attending in person by singing in the quad. Our social distancing setup is not particularly good for capturing on video, but we will try to capture something to share with families. Tonight's virtual presentation is to share some of the pieces that we did in the middle of the semester. Green and White Awards are Homestead's way of recognizing students who go above and beyond for a class. Treble choir is generally an entry-level choir, and there were several amazing freshmen in the class. I would like to award a Green and White to Audrey Magpente. The treble choir this year included 3 seniors who had schedule conflicts with chamber choir. These 3 helped lead the class in numerous ways, modeling female singing for me, putting down guide tracks for other singers, and helping students as needed one-on-one or in small groups. I hesitated giving them Green and White Awards since they were veteran students in an entry-level choir, but then I realized they would have been equally amazing in chamber choir. Green and Whites go to Marcela Bramuntz Menendez and Rachel Calco.
ghost story. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of that ship was the Billy O' Tea. The wind blew hard about it down, blow me, bully boys, blow. Love you, Brandon. So, just want to say again, welcome back. It's so nice to see everybody here in person. It's been a great week that we started back. It's so nice to see people. On behalf of the Homestead Administration, we are here for you. We support you. We just want to let you know we're never going to give you up. You're no stranger to us. You know the rules, and so do I. A commitment is what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Ooh, gonna make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
I'm only here for a second. We're fighting a whale out there. It's getting bad. We lost like 4 ships already. But before I go, ladies and gents, may I present Wellerman. Now, I'm sorry. I have to go fight this whale. It's bad. It's bad.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy O' Tea. The winds blew hard about it down, blow me, Willie boys, blow. Huh! Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down below.
No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Hooked! Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on, the line's not cut, and the whale's not gone. The Wellerman makes his a regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Green and white awards for bass choir go to Logan Pagler, Alex Tandez, and Hunter McDivitt. Green and white awards for chamber choir go to Indu Chandra, Mathilde Bride, and Tiani Vu. We have a special graduating parent that I would like to recognize. This parent entered the choir program 7 years ago when their oldest child entered high school and their family had just moved into the area. From the outset, she jumped in with both feet, helping with all of the events and coordinating parent volunteers. Either behind the scenes or right out in front, this parent helped make everything happen, from dresses and tuxedos to trips, events, and the retreat. This parent was instrumental in the planning and implementation of 2 trips to Disneyland, a trip to New York City, and another to Costa Rica. She also guided our cancellation of the Disneyland trip last year and helped return normalcy to the choir room and the concert attire in particular after the disruption of remote learning. Please give it up for Marilyn Wright. The choir award goes to a graduating senior who has demonstrated the highest excellence of our choral program. Their name is immortalized on the plaque that hangs outside the choir office, as well as the list of past year winners printed in the program of spring concerts. Excellence in the choir program means not only being a great singer, performer, and hard worker, but also being a leader who plays a major role in shaping and making the choir program successful. This year I am giving 2 choir awards. Both students have been in choir all 4 years and have been instrumental in leading the choir this year. Both are masters of organizing and putting in extra effort for the sake of the group. Both are great at helping those around them and hyping up a good time. Please give it up for Mia Lou and Emily Blake. Mia will be studying mechanical engineering at George Washington University, and Emily will be studying biology at the University of Washington in Seattle. The Director's Award goes to a choir senior who has demonstrated excellence in the program, though perhaps not in the same way as the choir award winners. This year's recipient was not in choir as a freshman. This person was actually in jazz band, but then found a better fit with choir in sophomore year and has been a fixture ever since. This person is an amazing musician, yet humble and even in awe of the singers sharing the stage. She was so helpful to Mrs. Seven when choir went into remote learning, and has continued to be a rock star by putting parts into Soundtrap on top of recording her own part on the piano, doing anything she could to help. Next year, this student will attend Stanford University to pursue a double major in human biology and piano performance. Please give it up for Erin Sue.
I got my ticket for the long way round. 2 cups of coffee for the way. And I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my miss me everywhere. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I got my ticket for the long way round. Prettiest of views. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got sense to give you shivers, but it sure would be prettier with you. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my everywhere. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Thank you to choir students for a great year, and have a great night.